First card, oh, there's the divine timing. First card out we have, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Could be dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius or Scorpio. Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands. There's the chemistry. A lot of wands showing. Knight of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius on the bottom of the deck, Temperance in reverse. Now, because I am getting an energy of waiting, you could be getting frustrated, losing patience. It's also not having compromise in a situation, not finding that balance within a connection, struggling to, or not wanting reconciliation for some. Can be there's a need for moderation in some areas of your life as well when Temperance is reversed, but Wheel of Fortune reversed. Timing could just be off. They are saying worth waiting for. It is also a card of karma as well. Someone could be receiving their karma. Maybe feeling a little bit down on your luck when it comes to love in general at the minute, but it can be also resisting change, struggling to close out karmic cycles. But like I say, it could just be a case that the timing is off at the minute. That wheel's always turning, so if it is down at the minute, it's going to be going back up into the upright soon. Seven of Wands, blocked energy. Feeling standing your ground, definitely. But you could have this person blocked, because we do have communication here with the Page of Wands, but it's with the Three of Wands, which is an energy of waiting. You could be waiting for communication. Some of you could be turning your back on an old connection that you have blocked this person, and you have new coming in with the Page of Wands, but we'll see when we get their side and clarifiers out. I am seeing the energy moving, but at a very slow pace with that Knight of Pentacles. Do have a lot of court cards on your side. Some of you could be dealing with options, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy of the tarot, but there is still forward movement, just very, very slowly. So like I say, that wheel is turning, but a bit of a slow wait. That's why they're advising for you to wait and saying it is worth waiting for. Knight of Wands can sometimes be a bit of a player energy, very in and out. Certainly someone wanting to go after what it is that they're passionate about, but they could be reining that in a bit if that's the same person for whatever reason. But we'll see what we get on their side. First card out we have is the Nine of Wands, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There he is, King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Two of Pentacles and an Empress. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. On the bottom of their deck, mirroring each other with the Wheel of Fortune. In fact, fixed energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius or Scorpio. Theirs is in the upright though. Like I say, that wheel's turning, it's just happening at a very slow rate. They could also want to try their luck again for someone that is dealing with a type of player, wanting to circle back around, but we've got guardedness on both sides. At a stalemate, I'd say, with that Two of Swords, but still very much focused on each other. Because if you're new to my channel, I go off how the pictures interact with each other, and those two are very focused on each other. They do still have a lot of passion for you. King of Wands, very passionate, quite assertive when they want something, but for whatever reason they're waiting just like you are. Two of Swords with the Two of Pentacles, struggling to make a decision, changing their mind one day from the next. Now I've got to point this out, I'm not seeing, other than the player activity for some, I'm not seeing massive indicators of third party on your side, but they do have a Ten of Pentacles and an Empress on theirs. Some of you could have been put in the position of being a third party, and this person is already committed elsewhere, already has a significant other. King of Wands can certainly represent someone in a committed relationship stepping out, and they would definitely appear as a Knight of Wands. So that's for some of you. But if that isn't the case, they could be very focused on work. And with the Empress, she is a very sensual energy. She's ruled by Venus, wanting to nurture and grow a connection. But let's get some clarifiers and dig a bit deeper. because I am getting little bits of third party, so we'll see. Judgment in reverse. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Now, Judgment in reverse, it can be an energy of someone who's been overly judgmental. It can be someone who made a pretty bad judgment call. Not wanting to resurrect any past connections, but it can also indicate struggling to release a past connection, struggling to move on. Because the next stage in the Fool's journey is the world closure, closing out of cycles. And I did say with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, some of you are struggling to close out a karmic cycle. Ace of Pentacles. Communication again. I do see aces as communication as well as new beginnings. It is someone reaching out. It is a very strong card of manifestation though. And some of you, I am getting, you've got options out there. Some of you are trying to turn you back completely on a past connection, trying to manifest new in. Some of you have already manifested new in with that Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. King of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Emotionally mature energy, but not always the most honest about their emotions. Right, Four of Cups. So, there could have been rejection involved here with the Four of Cups. They could have rejected you, you could have rejected them, you could have rejected each other, because I am getting a strong, stubborn stalemate energy on both sides. But it is an energy of not feeling content. It's discontentment, sadness about a connection, missed opportunities possibly for some. Yeah, some of you are just completely turning your back and moving towards new. I feel with that Knight of Swords. Some of you could have... it can be quite a rash energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Quite a rash energy. Rushing into things without really thinking through the consequences, blurting some truth in maybe not the best way. It can be the unexpected as well though. You could have communication or a new energy coming in rather unexpectedly. Or it did come in rather unexpectedly. Could have caught you and blindsided you. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. For some, especially with Knight of Wands, this could indicate player-like activity, third party, workplace, school, university for some, but it's wanting someone you can be on the same team with, work together on a connection. On the bottom of the deck though, Five of Cups, past regrets. It can be struggling, like I say, some of you I do feel are struggling to close out a past connection. It can be struggling to move on from past connections. Can be quite a sad energy. Not the most positive. But yeah, you could regret some past actions, especially with this Knight of Swords. Like I say, it can be an energy of someone who did something quite rash and didn't really think through the consequences before taking action. Ooh. Justice, could be dealing with a Libra. So currently this person may be trying to regain some balance. Another card of karma though. 3 times we've got that out. Some of you are definitely dealing with a karmic connection, which aren't the easiest connections, and they do tend to have a lot of chemistry in. Some of you do have a water sign heading your way. With that King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, but it's slow coming in. But they are saying it's worth waiting for. Yeah. So this person's stuck in their head about a decision. Could, for some, that it is third party, could feel trapped in a commitment elsewhere. Scales are definitely balancing out for whatever. If there was an injustice here with justice showing up, the scales are definitely balancing out in this situation. Can, for some, if you were the one that was married to this person, because those cards could indicate that for some, there could have been a divorce involved here. Could have children with this person as well, completely forgot to say that with the Empress. 6 of Swords, so someone could have left a committed relationship, marriage, in the past. It can just be wanting to move things past some conflict as well, because I am getting a stalemate energy. But this person may want, if they are in a committed relationship, may want to move on from a committed relationship, from a marriage, but feels stuck from doing so. 10 of Wands, so carrying a lot of burdens, could have a lot of responsibilities on as well, especially with the 2 of Pentacles, juggling a lot. High Priestess, Pisces energy. This could certainly indicate a mistress. With the other energy I was getting, it is secrets. It can just be someone keeping the cards close to the chest because they're very much stuck in their head about making a decision. That decision could be whether to come in with communication or not, because they are still very much focused on your energy. We saw that with the Nine of Wands and the King of Wands. Very intuitive energy though, but are they blocking their intuition with the Eight of Swords being above? Knight of Cups, there's that emotion that we saw with the King of Cups. And some of you do have a water sign heading your way. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't think it's you that needs to express your love. I think it's this person. Bit of a smooth talker as the Knight of Cups, tends to know. I mean, both Knights are in the upright and the King, so I'm not getting massive bad vibes with this person. But they certainly could come in with an apology to try and get past whatever is causing this stuck energy, whatever's causing this stalemate between the two of you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Could have been married to this person, have family with them. Like I say though, they could, because both tens are showing on their side, some of you could certainly be in a situation with someone who's already in a committed relationship. But we do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. For those in a third party situation, that does indicate to me someone, because we do see indecision, someone torn between somewhere they already are with children, shared finances, and somewhere they want to go where the emotion is. That'll only be for the odd few of you, but you need to point it out. So I'm seeing a struggle to move on. Someone's having options though. I do think you do have options. You are trying to be open to new coming in, or you already have new coming in, but there is still some energetic ties to this past connection. They're very stuck in the head, feeling trapped for whatever reason, keeping the cards close to the chest with the High Priestess. So even though I am seeing some signs of communication and action being taken with those Knights, I'll get a few of the After Tarot for immediate, either side for immediate future, because I'm getting a very stuck energy on their side. Someone feeling very burdened, trapped possibly from taking action. Definitely a lot of court cards, but there's a lot involved. If it's not third party in a sexual manner, it could be friends and family being an issue, being a blockage. There's a hell of a lot of court cards showing King of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Fool, yeah, new beginnings, putting the past to rest. Ten of Swords, it's not always the most amicable split with someone. There could be betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back, but there is new coming in with the full Aries energy. King of Swords, it can be quite, someone coming off as quite cold and detached. Like I say, with the High Priestess, they maybe have a bit of a poker face at the minute. Very intelligent energy though. Quite stuck energy this week. Well, at least on that side, but they are saying worth waiting for, so I think it's just a process that you're going through at the minute. Hanged Man, could be dealing with a Pisces. Seven of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Yeah, incoming apologies, incoming communication again. Strong water energy in this one. Some of you have definitely got a water sign coming your way. Hanged Man, once again, stuck energy. It's been in limbo, as is the Seven of Pentacles. It's a period of contemplation. So they could be contemplating reaching out, whether or not that happens. Because we've got the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Could be at a distance from each other. But this person, they've got the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. They feel stuck from taking, from making a decision. Could be, well, we know they're very stuck in the head with that Eight of Swords, but the King of Swords to me can represent someone very much in the head as well. Very strange reading. Well, not strange, because Virgo, there's been a stuck energy and stalemate energy for weeks. That was the hope, and it may have shifted for you. But I do see new coming in rather swiftly as well with that Knight of Swords. You certainly, I do feel you are trying to be open to new, but there is still a bit of work to be done disconnecting from this connection, I feel. Like I say though, if this resonates, I do extended readings using person B's deck. I do a 9-card spread with clarifiers for how they see the relationship, how they see you, their feelings, actions they may take. I see them wanting to take action, but also feeling stuck from doing so at the minute, at least for this week. But for now, I'll get a card of advice from the Moonology. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. I told you I was feeling the new coming in. And one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. We've got two. I'll take both. Regeneration and time for a nap. Number 46 and 24. Regeneration, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Time for a nap, rest, rejuvenation and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. No wonder I'm getting such stuck energy. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire. Excuse that, my post. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Right, Virgo, that's all I've got for you today. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Every small action you take on my channel helps more people see it and it grow. If this didn't resonate though, please check your moon, rising, Venus or stellium signs. If you'd like to join me over on Facebook, I do run a weekly competition to win a free Celtic cross spread, as well as doing daily pick cards for advice. The link is in the description box down below. Thanks for watching.